Alrighty then, here we go. Excuse me. Hope's coming in. If you heard before, if you're a replay viewer, please make sure you keep tapping on the screen for lots of hearts and love and share this far and wide. This is the Perry 10K Share-a-thon round 2, just getting going. Hello, how are you, Miss Brooke? Good over here. Just noticed earlier on you're posting you just did your first Periscope. Congratulations on your new group launch or participation. Okay, folks, come on in. It's going to be fun and easy and light. I ain't Sparkle Spitter, so I won't be doing quite the same costume. Anyway, just holding up the screen so you can see the shot. This is what's coming up. This is round 2 of the Perry 10K Share-a-thon. In red, you'll see perry10k.com/join is how you can find the group if you want to join up. Let them know I sent you, because I love telling people about this. And the theme today is, my way of putting it is, if I was a superhero, my superpower would be ... I'll explain what it is. Hey, you can see here. Okay, right. So as I can see, all the names are coming in. I see Michelle, I see Brooke, and I see Sandra. I haven't seen Lisa yet. I mean, it just went through fast. I'm trying to read both my computer and the screen at the same time. Yeah, please invite your followers and your friends, and make sure you're here to come join in. Good to see you. See you, Kevin. Good to see you, sir. And that's the list of people coming up, by the way. I'm kicking off. Officially, I kick off at 2 o'clock Pacific time, but I got 3 or 4 minutes ahead of time to let you know what's coming. So I've got Michelle, Sandra, Brooke, Lisa, and Anne coming up after me. It's an awesome group, and I guess I'm the only guy leading off. That's interesting. I didn't think about that. Actually, I'm just thinking, I'm the only guy in the whole share-a-thon today? Oh my god, boys, what have you been up to? Where have you been? Where's the men in this group? Okay, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us, Lee. I'm lucky. It's fun stuff. Right, so again, Perry 10K Share-a-thon round 2. So I'm holding it down. Yes, exactly. I'm not scared of this. I love this stuff, frankly. I have no problem at all. So thank you for that, Michelle. As I was sharing with a friend of mine this morning, I'm going to do a scope about this. I'm actually going to do a Skype call with her, rather. There's a woman in New York who was did an amazing talk this morning. We made partners and stuff. She was loving the fact that I was giving her the viewpoint of being a man, honouring and serving the feminine. So I will talk about that in my scope shortly. Wow, almost 60 people. This is awesome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the hearts again. This is the scope coming up. And I'm going to do the thing. I think it's 2 or 3 minutes still, so I'm just going to let you know about Periscope. So again, if you want to find out more about the group, Perry 10K right there in the red is the website to go to find out what you said. As Catherine says so beautifully, it is about professional speaking and building your audience. So it is an investment of time and financial commitment, and also your energy to be part of this group. It isn't just something you do scopes when you feel like it. This is a commitment, which I love. So yes, Michelle, you're next. So you can drop some emojis soon. No need to do it yet because we haven't started officially until 2 minutes before. So you know I'm just going to jump in and start talking because I've got that luxury. So let me move to the tripod. Do this. Yes, this is my subtle costume. Whoops. It's Perry Nubius too, right? Whoops, my scope. Trying to get this thing to sit straight. There we go. Okay, let's do it this way. Trying to sit in a way that I don't feel like I'm washed out. I've got this big window behind the screen, which you can see right here, is shining a lot of light through the screen. So I happen to do it this way. Okay. Hi. Nice to have you. Thanks for coming in. My name is Barry Selby. I am the heartbreak repair specialist and known as the love doctor to my friends. You may get a hint of where my superhero powers go, what I'm about. My passion is supporting and serving the feminine primarily in my work and my mission and my work. In my mission, my work, and my work. Yeah, that was double. Okay, whatever. As you see, this is so well rehearsed. Not. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for being here. Make sure you do, in fact, share this. If you're here for the first time, tap the little guy in the corner and make sure you do tap on my name and follow me. Please also share on Twitter and invite your followers on Periscope and tap the screen for hearts. I'm on to my next goal, which I think is 350,000 hearts is my next goal. I'm at 330 something right now, so I'm welcoming 15,000 hearts today. That'd be fun, both in this scope and the next one. So thank you for sharing. Thanks for being here. Nice to have you here. So, superpowers, superheroes. I'm a superhero nut. I mean, I grew up on the comic books, and to be honest, I am fascinated by the new TV show, Heroes Reborn, because I love the whole heroes concept and consciousness. But the thing about this, though, is not all heroes wear spandex, and I certainly don't. It wouldn't look good. So my costume, my outfit, much more discreet. Catherine get away with the sparkles and the big S. That was great. I loved it. Thank you. Okay, 10 minutes of running. The clock is counting down. In terms of superpowers, really the truth for me, and I should do the big reveal, da, 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 is, this is actually the shirt, I have something else, but it has the information. It's the heart. So really what I would feel, there's Lisa, really truthfully, my superpower, which I think I really am embodying more and more, well, it's true. Okay, here's what my superpower would be, is the ability to blanket the world with love, with compassion, and with healing, so that everybody on the planet, first of all, heals their own heart. It would save me a lot of time. If everybody healed their own heart. Because there's so many people walking around wounded on the planet, and they take the wounds out on other people. And I shared this about yesterday. To blanket the world, but not so much like airy-fairy love. I'm not about the, let's make it euphoric and loving or lovey-dovey. No, functional love. And what I mean is that we learn to honor the heart in our work, in business, in citizenry, in country negotiations, in the world politics. If we had heart in everything we did, if United Nations, if all the governments were run by heart, not by money, it would change the world. So I have this is a big superpower. That's why I say it's superpower, because it's not just one or two people. This is a world-changing possibility. So, okay. Second part of that is that I would have the ability to, well, how do I say this? I have the ability to stop time and change people's direction, but not physically. Because I've seen people make a choice and go down the wrong path for their own benefit. I mean, yes, there's a thing, if you talk about the spiritual learning and the teachings about how to learn your lessons, that every path's the right path because you learn your lessons and everything else. Well, yes, and what if somebody was there that when you, like for example, look back in your own life, and perhaps you made a choice where you know, maybe down deep inside you shouldn't have made that choice, but you did anyway, and you regretted it later. What if someone was there to go, bump, knock you back on track? Would that help? That's a cool superpower to have, frankly. It'd be a combination of telepathy, telekinesis, teleportation, lots of tellies. So that's a whole skill set. And being a fan of the Hero show, most, if not all of the heroes in that show have no costumes. They're just normal-looking people that have gifts. So Hero Nakamura is one of my favorite characters. He basically stops and jumps time. He's awesome. I love his character, so it's fun. You can't spell all his words. It's okay. Tell you something. Like tell us about lesson telephone. No, okay, not going there. So my superpowers will be around the fact that I help people choose wisely. And part of that is also to choose that they speak their truth. This is the other one. One of my other superpowers I am also intending, and this is actually, to be honest, what I'm developing in my work, is to change the way people talk. Super Telly Barry. Thank you for that. I like it. Thank you. Appreciate it, Michelle. The ability to change your language. What I mean is, we create our day, our world, our reality by what we say. And the first few words out of your mouth color, literally color your choices and color your language. So if I would help you to see things, or sort of say things differently. So for example, if you no longer said something along the lines of, my work sucks, or I'm not going to get what I want, or I feel rejected. And instead, you switch that to, I am worthy. I get everything I want. I live fully in life, and I live the way I want to live. I am deserving of all the good in my life. How will it change your day? How will it change your life? Now, I'm practicing this myself, so I'm not saying that I have this down. I'm working on it. But truth, yes, I get everything I want. Exactly. That languaging, that truth, is going to change your life. It's amazing the power we have in both our language and the way we feel. So my tandem superpowers is how we think our words into the world and how we feel our way into our lives. Oh, that sounded pretty good. Not bad. I like that. I'll save that for a script somewhere for another seminar I do. But those two things are amazing. Yes, bam, thank you for that. It's absolutely the recognition that we have the ability. We have the ability. And I love the fact we can speak this into the world because we can create a reality. Quite simply, a reality. Now, this is Asia, I'm going to talk to you later. Okay, sorry, I'm jumping around watching, trying to read the comments at the same time, staying on track, which is always the fun part of Periscope. That's another superpower, dual focus. Because for guys, we don't have dual focus very well. It's the ability we go on one thing and then we go, oh, over there, and then over there, and we lose track. So watching the comments and keeping track of what I was saying is a double hit of skills. So thank you for that time signal. 5 minutes. All right. So Um, it's not ADHD. It's distraction. It's actually fun. I like it. It keeps me on track. And truth be told, I said somebody yesterday about Periscope and asking me, what's Periscope so good for? I said, it's the best speaking training platform I know. Because by having you in the audience, with your comments and hearts and other stuff too, I actually find myself getting more calm in my speaking, more paced in what I say so you understand it. And the third part is also, I learn how to stay on track and respond at the same time, which is a skill I didn't have developed before. So I'm thankful to Periscope for teaching me some things. The actual product itself, the vehicle has changed my life. So there's another superpower. Actually, Periscope has that superpower. Yes, please. Definitely, if you got there's 67 people, which is great. If you have comments and questions, please post them in. I'm getting more excited. Awesome. It's going to be fun. And you're up next, Michelle. So if you want to throw some emojis now, you can, but you're not up for another 4 minutes. So I want to check with you. There's perry10k.com/John, which I'll show you again at the end. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's interesting also. I'm very deeply honored and grateful to be part of this group of Perry 10K, and I also love being the improvement maker Periscope. Yes, I love that I get to be the not say I love being it, but I certainly feel honored being the only guy on this share-a-thon today. That's pretty interesting. We've got guys in the group, by the way. We do like more men in this group. Perry 10K is a mix of good, powerful men and women, so I like that a lot. Anyway, back on track. And it's Stefan F. You know, I'm surprised, Steph, you weren't in this one. I would have figured this would be exactly where you want to be, because your superpower would be awesome. Pink hair and all. Sorry, back on track. See, this is the thing. Back on track. So let me recap quickly the two things. First of all, the ability to heal hearts. I mean, my work is I'm the heartbreak repair specialist. This is my mission. But if my power was a superpower, I'd be doing it, covering the whole planet with healing. Superhero. Who's your favorite? I have a couple. To be honest, one of my favorites, because of his wounded nature, but also because of his amazing power, is Wolverine. I've always been a fan. Wolverine and Spider-Man were the two favorite superheroes growing up. So that's outing me amongst that. There's always they're almost the anti-hero, and they have their foibles, not foibles. They have their flaws. That's the one I'm looking for, flaws. Spider-Man was a kid who basically was running around with guilt issues and challenges, stuff like that. But he also had amazing powers and a sense of humor, so I like him a lot. Wolverine had immense ability to take care of himself because he had super healing abilities, and was a bit of an idiot at times. And I've been there myself. So that's why I like those characters. So not Superman wasn't my hero, wasn't one of my favorite superheroes. Batman not so much, but Spider-Man yes. Wolverine probably my two favorites over all the superheroes I grew up with when I was a kid. I would say when. So that's that. So again, for my personal preference, and I've got 2 minutes left. So Michelle, if you throw up some emojis so they know to find you before you get ready. Set environment is great. I know, I love it. This is great. Yes, Sharon knows tap on the hearts. Thank you. Tap or a head nod. Oh yes, a head nod. Thank you. That's a good way of putting it. I thought of that before. Nice one, Michelle. Put up some emojis though, please, so that you can follow you, because you're next. There she goes. So you can follow her in a moment. Second thing. So heart ability to heal the planet. So and don't mean heal it. I mean basically people's hearts start healing and they see through the lens of love and see compassion in other people, because it will change. There'll be no more wars. There'll be no more hurting each other, because we recognize each other is also the same. Because if we saw each other through the lens of truth, we recognize that we're all brothers and sisters. I don't mean that in a biological sense, I mean that in a consciousness sense. So it's not going to be an incestuous thing when you have relationships. Just be clear about that. My mind goes there quickly. 1 minute, okay. And the second part is to have the ability to translate everyone's language into a positive, inspiring ownership language, so that you actually become more empowered, and empowering in the world. That's my powers. There you go. Shazam, it is so. I've got 1 more minute left, so I'm wrapping up. So my pleasure. It's been fun to do this one. And again, heart power rules. I think that's summarizing up. So Michelle, you should be going setting up any moment now. I'm waiting until she goes live. Someone can tell me when she is live, which will be in about 30 seconds, I think. Any questions, any comments before I go? Because I'm wrapping up this scope. I will be doing my regular scope later on today after the share-a-thon's over, because I don't do my scopes during the share-a-thon, because props to our group, we support each other that way. Any other questions or thoughts whilst I'm here? Thank you, you're welcome. Last quilts, last questions, last thoughts. I love the fact that red hearts are matching my shirt, that's kind of funny. Nice to have you here, everyone. Yes, thank you, Yvonne, for sharing that out with everybody too. And love you being here. So this is me waffling at the end of the scope. So let me just go back to the screenshot. Sorry, I'm going to move this around. You can see Again, this is the order of people coming up. Michelle's up next, then Sandra, then Brooke, then Lisa, then Anne, and there's the handles on the right in white. And again, pay10k.com/joins. You can find out more about it there. It's just as Yvonne put it up. All right, so that's what we're doing. So if I was a superhero, what my superpower would be. That's the theme. So stay tuned, stay lined up. Oh, it's an amazing lineup. We have a great group of people and a very diverse bunch of speakers, which makes it even more fun. So, all right, so waiting for she's live. All right, everybody, thank you for watching me. And I'll be keeping the time the next few rounds so you can see me popping up on other people's scopes. Let's go watch Miss Michelle right now. See you later. Bye.